June 14th, 1942. We have seen it already last year in July 1941. Upon liquidating the pocket of Bialystok Minsk, the panzer spearheads of Army Group Center were forced to stop to let the infantry and the logistics catch up and reorganize. And this week it happens again on the Eastern Front. Despite a brief pause in the fighting, the Axis forces are busy shuffling their infantry troops around in preparation of the second phase of Case Blue. And this includes the arrival of the 8th Italian Army, which by the end of the week already crosses the Dnieper in Ukraine. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new weekly episode of War in the East 2. Again, this will be a combined episode because there is not that much action going on in the southern front, I would say in the southern sector of the Eastern Front, besides the fact that I just have to redeploy my troops in preparation for the second phase of Case Blue. In the best case scenario, the second phase of Case Blue begins next week. In the worst case scenario, begins in 2 weeks. The goal is, of course, to smash in the upper and lower Don areas, surround the enemy troops over here, and then yeah, just keep driving towards Stalingrad. The bulk of the 8th Italian Army has arrived, and well, the Italians will join as soon as they possibly can the new front line on the Eastern Front, and they will be, let's say, located in between the Hungarian 2nd Army and the Romanian 3rd, I think this is the 3rd Army. Yeah, the 3rd Romanian Army. Yeah, so this is the plan. As I said, this will be a relatively short, maybe even boring episode because of the lack of action, but yeah, it's not my fault. I need to, my men need time to get ready for the next push. And yeah, having said that, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wish you the best. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you all again in just 7 days. Alright folks, so the commentary of this part of the video won't be too long because, as I said, there is not too much action going on besides me moving, shuffling, redeploying, transferring, reshaking a little bit the order of battle on the Eastern Front, namely by redeploying all of the new units which have arrived in the east, or at least to the front line on the Eastern Front. And this included the 371st Infantry Division, as well as the new Hungarian light divisions, which are now being assigned to the frontline duties. And with the arrival of the Italians, as I said, the goal would be to have the Italians in between, sandwiched in between the Hungarians and the Romanians, just like it happened in real life. And given the intrinsic weakness, at least in this case of the Hungarians, I decided to pack all of the Hungarian divisions into just 4 hexes, including 3 divisions, or let's say also the security brigade per hex, because I just didn't trust the Hungarians. And as you can see, in the stack of the 3 light infantry divisions, the defensive value is just at 11, so they are pretty weak. And of course, the goal was also to have the Romanians to alleviate some of the pressure of the 6th Army, since the 6th Army will be tasked of opening the breach for the 4th Panzer Army, just like it happened at the beginning of Case Blue. One kind of adrenalinic experience was to move around 3 out of 4 of the FBD units, because it's simply amazing. I found really satisfying, you know, to move my 3 FBD units along the pretty much the very same stretch of railroad. Because by repairing that, I was like, oh my god, next week I can really exploit this section of the network to bring supplies and reinforcements to my troops. And I mean, this is it's always very good to see. And besides that, the goal of this week was also to redeploy the 17th Army. The 17th part of the bulk of the 17th Army will not take place in the offensive of ideally next week, and the idea is to just let the men of the 17th Army rest, while only the divisions of the 4th Army Corps will be tasked of opening a breach in the southernmost edge of the Don front line, where the Don converges into Rostov-on-Don, of course. And as always, the idea behind this movement was to exploit the gap offered by the 17th Army to then allow the bulk of the 1st Panzer Army to march north eastwards towards, ideally towards Stalingrad, but yeah, practically I don't know yet. And so basically, yes, that was it already. And yeah, as I said, let's see next week if the second phase of Case Blue begins, or if it gets postponed until June 28th. But still, overall, I'm pretty optimistic about the outcome of the campaign, as yes, as I said in the special episode about the losses, I think 1, 2, maybe 3 of these big blows, and the Red Army simply will not have enough strength to recover from these. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm not attacking with the men of the 5th Army, and I'm relying on the ones of the 17th Army, well, simply because the men of the 17th Army do have more battle experience compared to the men of the 5th one. And yes, that's all basically. And well, that's it, folks. As I said already before, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next week.
In den Kampf hinein. Seite an Seite, kämpfen im Streite, legen ihre Wunden voll zu allen Stunden, Kameraden sein, ja, Kameraden sein. Geschütze Eisenart mit Donnerstimme sprechen, den Panzer noch in kühner Fahrt des Feindes Reiter brechen. Auf weiten Wert in hoher Luft bis zu den Felsen geraten, wo immer man zum Kampf ruft, sind salmigen Soldaten. Seite an Seite neben den Kameraden, zieht an Soldaten in den Kampf hinein. Seite an Seite, helfen im Streiten, legen ihre Wunden voll zu allen Stunden, Kameraden sein, ja, Kameraden sein. Durch den Land von langen Schritt, ihr treuen Waffenbrüder, der Führer ruft, wir ziehen mit. Lass schallen unsere Lieder, Kampf